In our last video, we received the devastating news that our dog Jessie does not qualify for cataract surgery and will remain blind for the rest of his life. We're starting a new journey, figuring out how to adapt to van life, traveling, and hiking with a blind dog. We're leaving Cochise Stronghold and trying to rekindle our love of filming and photography as we make our way north toward home. Tombstone, Arizona is nearby, and that feels like a fun place to dust off our cameras.
All right, are you ready for a tourist attraction? I hope we are.
Maybe it is the commercialization of a historic town or the crowds of people, but our hearts just aren't into it. I snap a couple of photos while Matt finds a quiet place to sit with Jessie. Letting go of filming tourist attractions, we head back into nature to our favorite camp at Apache Lake. Thank you for leaving us a comment. Even if it's a silly emoji, it really helps us out. Even though we only stay one night, the canyon drive is always worth it.
It's a beautiful little spot, but when we got here, there were big RVs here. There were like 3 big trailers, and they had their music blasting, and they actually played music. Yeah, pretty hardcore rap, well into the night, into the evening, I should say. They did turn it off at about 8:30 or so. So by the time we went to bed, it was nice and quiet. But it definitely led a creepy vibe here. They left this morning. We thought about staying here another night. But the problem is, this is in a flash flood zone. And there's a rain coming in tonight. 80% chance of rain tonight, with rain showers afterwards for a few days. And so it seems like the best option is to move on. And so we're just going to go up the hill from here to Roosevelt Reservoir and camp up above all the flash flood zones, up above the lake, and check that out. This year, they paved the road all the way from Roosevelt Reservoir all the way over to the Burnt Corral Campground, and I don't know how far it goes beyond that because we didn't go that way. You can go all the way into Phoenix from that direction, but last time we were here it was definitely 4-wheel drive only. It was very rough, had been really graded.
We stayed at Roosevelt Campground long enough to get a hot shower and a good night's sleep before pushing on to Lake Powell.
It's turning out that this drive through the Ponderosa Pines in the mountains east of Phoenix is just fabulously beautiful. And this is the first time we've been in the Pines since we left Durango 3 months ago.
I might define Matt's definition of chilly or cold, meaning you have to put shoes on and pants.
That's true.
We're still wearing t-shirts.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt. But yeah, it's in the 50s. It's 51 degrees outside. Well, we made it to Lake Powell, and this is the first time we've been out here at Lone Rock when there's been not a single camper. We are the only ones. There are a couple people out here in their vehicles walking around and maybe fishing down there.
You're right.
But usually there are campers lined up along this whole rim, this whole beach along here, and then there are usually campers down there as well. And that water level, check it out. We've never seen it where there's been mud showing. Like the water level, there's no water from this point in front of Lone Rock all the way up. And I checked the water level chart, and the water level is 159 feet below full pool, which amounts to 26.7% of full capacity. So we only have 25% capacity in Lake Powell right now.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, pretty corny, huh?
Yeah, we are getting corny.
It's late. We've been driving all day.
Oh, driving for days.
Anyway, it's Christmas Eve. I made a cake. It's banana bread with walnuts and cranberries.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessie thinks it smells pretty good.
It does smell really good.
So-
Matt's cakes are always really yummy.
So we've got the lights turned up bright so that they don't flicker on camera. But basically we're sitting here in dim light with a candle burning, and we've got some tea and having a little Christmas cake and celebrating the darkness and the return to the light and love and being together and all the gifts that we have in our lives.
And this beautiful place that we're at, Lake Powell, is such a special place in our hearts, and it's just gorgeous to be by the water.
And it was kind of rainy today and was gray and cloudy all day, and it's promising to be a spectacular sunrise, so fingers crossed we might get some good footage in the morning.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, honey. As good as ever. Moist and flavorful. Smells like Christmas.
I put ginger and cinnamon and a little pumpkin pie spice in there. It's really good. As far as room to run around, this is an ideal place for Jessie to be able to just go out by himself and run around. And you know, he barks at the wind, and there were coyotes out here. I really heard them a lot last night. And he comes out of the van and barks, and I think he's barking at them because he can smell them. But this morning I opened the door to the van and he came running to me and ran right over the fire pit right there. It's like, oh well, it didn't seem to bother him too much. He just kind of walked right over it.
Are you coming, Jessie? You're feeling more comfortable being a little farther away, aren't you?
You feeling more independent today?
Good news, bad news.
This is a good place because there's no cactus out there for him to stick himself with. And really, there's not much vegetation either. He can just walk right over it.
You ready to go in, Jessie? Coming in, buddy?
I don't think he wants to get in.
I think he knows
Yep.
that we're going out to run errands today.
Yep. He's not.
He's a pretty smart dog. We are just driving around because there's really no sun and we haven't been getting charged all day long. So we thought we would just drive around and see what there is to see, burn some gas, and use the, use the battery to battery charger. So we're charging the batteries as we drive around, looking to see if there's anything to film. And I do see a shot right now. I don't know if by the time I get my camera out it'll work, but I'm going to give it a go.
It's already dimming.
She's loving the branches in front and the layers and the light on that butte. Pretty spectacular. The layers of color and the changing light is very interesting out here. It's pretty fun trying to capture images as well as maybe a little footage. This is exactly what we needed on a day like this, where we have to be in the van driving around and we can just get these shots right from the van.
Oh, what a good boy.
What a beautiful boy. Well, our time here at Lake Powell is coming to an end, but it has been quite a journey and a positive experience for Jessie to be able to be out here in this open area where he can't really hurt himself, and we can see how comfortable he is being a little bit farther away from us and what he's capable of doing and not doing. So I think that's been a really good learning experience. He's quite capable of going out and going potty and finding his way back to the van, and he doesn't have to be on a leash every second. He can have some freedom and still be a dog. So that's been good for me to know.
Yep. And this is bringing to a close this whole journey. This whole trip has been quite the challenge for us, really.
Boy.
Between Christina's mom, getting shingles, and the cat having to have surgery, and all that entailed, and then finding out that Jessie really isn't seeing, and all the hopes and dreams we had of him getting cataract surgery and being able to just recover from it, being dashed and being told that he'll never see again. This has all been
It's
a
just
lot.
been layers and layers of stress from the very beginning.
Having to cut our trip short by a month,
Right.
and then spending all that time down in Phoenix. It's been nice to begin to recover from that.
Oh, you mean in Tucson?
Oh yeah, in Tucson. So I think this is going to wrap it up for us for our Baja adventure and the end of this 3-month trip.
Yeah, so the next part for us will be returning home with Jessie and seeing what he can and cannot do, and how we'll need to adjust our lifestyle and adjust our expectations, and it'll just be a learning journey.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because he's so familiar with home, how he navigates. It's definitely not wide open like it is here, but there are some wide open areas, and he's been so familiar with it because he was there since he was 3 months old. We'll just have to see how it goes and how this is going to affect our traveling in the future.
and our hiking and all of our outdoor activities. He's such an integral part of our lives and everything we do, and the channel, and all of that is kind of unknown.
Yeah. In spite of all the challenges, we have really found some magic in this on this trip and in these moments in between. And so...
And I found magic in Jessie and just being in awe at how actually adaptable and how smart and how capable he really is. And I have to focus on that, because you still have to find magic even when things aren't going the way you want them to go.